Welcome back. It's time for coins. So we are back with the National Park quarters, or the America the Beautiful quarters. We have 3 rolls right here to open up. But before we get into these, I wanted to show you the quarter that was all messed up in the last video. So it's still a little messed up, but I was able to get it a little cleaned up. And this one is the El Yondu in Puerto Rico. And so it actually is a parrot with a frog, and it has they're on a branch and some palm trees, looks like, on there. So that's very, very cool looking quarter. And I'll go into this album. So let's go ahead and move this out of the way, and we'll go ahead and get into these rolls. Now what we're looking for are the America the Beautiful quarters. We also are looking for silver. And let's see if we have any. And there is no silver in that one. Oh, look at that, right there. There's a really nice Crossing the Delaware 2021. I really like these ones. Our next second roll. Oh. And don't like there's any silver in that one. Now, if you remember the very first 2 videos I made of this, I found silver in each of those. Okay, and our final roll. And what will we find? Yeah, it looks like no silver. Okay, so with that, we'll go ahead and start dividing these things up. And let's get this checked out. Wow, look at that. That is a woman's quarter right there. This one just came out last year. This is the very first one that came out, and it's already, it looks like something from like maybe 20 or 30 years ago. That is crazy. I wonder what happened to this guy. Okay, so here's our stack right here. I'll be going through here and getting all the duplicates out of there to fill our album with. And these are all the state quarters. And we have a bunch of the original quarters right there. So I will see you in a bit. And now we are back. And let's go ahead and get this quarter that I cleaned up. I actually put into the album. And because remember, it was the Puerto Rico. Make sure it's right side up. And we will place that right in there. Hopefully we'll find a better looking one in the future. Gonna start off with the quarters I found for Philadelphia, and we'll see if we can actually put them into the album right here. And so the very first quarter we have is the Harper's Ferry, and this one was in West Virginia in 2016, and you can see right there that has the P right there on it. So West Virginia in 2016 will be right there, and look, we do not have that one. So that would be our 10th coin in the album for the Philadelphia. And this next one is Fort McHenry. And this one is in Maryland in 2013. And do we have that one? Looks like we do. We do have that one. So we won't be putting this one in the album, but it's nice to be able to find another Philadelphia. So 10 out of 50. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the Denver. And with this one, we're looking for New Hampshire, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Tennessee, Mississippi, Arkansas, South Dakota, Oregon, Washington, California, and Arizona, and New Mexico. Oh, don't forget Oklahoma. So yeah, so those are the ones, the hard ones to find are the 2010s. These are Oregon, California, Arizona, and Arkansas. We did find the 2010 for Wyoming right there. So let's go ahead and look into this and see if we find any of those. So starting off, we have Ellis Island in New Jersey in 2017, and we have that one already, so we won't be putting that one into the book. Our next one is Frederick Douglass in the District of Columbia. This is the 2017 right there, and we have that one also. So the next coin we have is the Theodore Roosevelt in North Dakota, 2016. And we also have that one, it goes right up there. And our next one is Harper's Ferry. This is the one that we just found for Philadelphia Mint. And this is West Virginia, 2016. And we also have that one here. This next one is the Shawnee, and this is from Illinois in 2016, and we have that one right up there. Our next quarter is the Fort McGuire, and this one is the South Carolina in 2016. And from South Carolina, I believe we have that one, South Carolina. And our next quarter is the Saratoga, the British surrender in New York in 2015, and we do have that one. Now here's one that we haven't seen in a while, but we do have it, but this one's in a really, really nice condition. This is from 2012, it's from Alaska, and it is the Denali National Park. It has Mount Denali right there, and a mountain goat right in the front. Very, very nice looking coin. And I'm going to go ahead and take that old one out because this one's nice looking. Well, maybe. Well, I will put it right there for now, and we'll get that one out later. So our next quarter is the Fort McHenry, and this is in Maryland in 2013. And we do have that one. Our next quarter is the Cumberland Islands in Georgia, 2018. And that one right there, we have that one. Next quarter is the Lowell. This is a really nice looking design, I really like that. And this is the 2019 in Massachusetts. And Massachusetts is one that we do have, way up here. Next one is the American Memorial Park, and this one is in the Mariana Islands, and we have that one. Next one is in Texas, and this one is the San Antonio Missions, 2019, right there. And this next one is Picture Rock, in Michigan, 2018. This is a really nice looking coin. I think actually other pictures do it a lot more justice than this coin does, but still a nice coin. And we also have that one right up there. This next coin is the Apostles Islands, and we haven't seen this one in a little bit. It has a little guy kayaking right there on the river. This would be a cool place to check out. And this one is in Wisconsin, way up there. My wife's brother lives up in Wisconsin right now, and he's a professor at a college. And he also has a YouTube channel talking about electronics and electronic engineering and a whole bunch of other things. So this next coin is the War in the Pacific. This is Guam in 2019, and we have all of our territory quarters right over there, so we don't need any of those. Our next quarter is the America Samoa National Park. Really, really nice. We call this the COVID quarter because it's a 2020 and it has the bat on it. The next quarter we have is the Tall Grass Prairie 2020 in Kansas. This is a really lovely design. This is very simple. Has some little butterflies with some grass right there. Really awesome. But we also have this one, I believe, in Kansas. Our next quarter is the Weir Farms. Really, really nice design right there. Person painting right there. It's a national park for the arts in 2020 in Connecticut. In Connecticut, we have that one also. Our next quarter is the Salt River Bay in U.S. Virgin Islands 2020, and we also have that one because it is a territory. The next quarter we have is the Tuscany Airmen in 2021. This was the final quarter in the America the Beautiful series, and this is the only quarter in the series to come out in 2021, and this one was done in Alabama. In Alabama, we also have that one. So we didn't add any new ones to the Denver Mints, but we did get one for the Philadelphia. Thank you guys for watching, and have a good night. I will see you in the next video. Bye.